What's up, Neil?
Hey, Kal, how are you?
I'm doing great. Here we are, season 4, episode 2. Very special guest, Sarah Mudry.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Mudry?
How's it going?
Hi.
I think that.
We can let it go for a little bit.
That's a soft grade, correct?
Soft parade, shorts.
I wish I liked it more than I
I
do.
know.
No.
Summertime beer.
Yes.
But you know what? Here we go. Dead homies.
Yeah, for homies. We've got a few of those.
Look at Serrati right there. Little one. Sorry. All right. So, I figured no better way to lead in than Ben Harper, one of my Forever 5.
Yes.
Which is,
And also, Sarah Mudry,
Yes.
you were at this concert when we at Meadowbrook.
Oh my God.
And we were doing this.
Yes.
And everybody's like freaking smoking.
we were all there.
Yep.
Me and Paul
Burn
had
one down.
Pavilion.
Yep.
Burn one
Yep.
down.
Yep.
And I'm gonna
That
burn.
was probably.
What year was that?
I was gonna say, I think it was like 15.
Really?
No,
not 15.
not 15.
Not 15.
Earlier than that.
No, like
Way earlier.
It would have been like 02.
Yeah, 02.
Like 02.
Yeah, definitely before
Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking 15.
2000.
Like 02, and
Yeah.
it was right around his Live from Mars
Yes.
CD.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
and it was amazing.
Yes.
And I saw him at the Taft Theater like shortly before that in Cincinnati.
Wow.
Oh my God, it was
Do
amazing.
you
Beach
remember?
on.
Do you remember, Sarah, that they were kicking everybody out?
Yes.
They're like, oh, they're smoking
Uh,
joint.
yeah.
What?
Who's
we just
that?
sat
Who's
there.
that? Who's that? I don't even know who that
Yep.
is.
Don't
What the
know.
whole
Yeah.
song's about, and then they're
Smoking
throwing
it.
everyone
Burn
out.
one down. Burn one down, man.
We weren't doing it.
You have to
wasn't
know
us,
what you're
it wasn't-
signing up for and when you're having him play that
Exactly.
song in your venue. Sorry.
Yes. Yes.
I thought that was fun. as fuck.
That's what it was good for, you know?
Well,
It was.
absolutely. I'll never forget seeing him and seeing Ben Harper in San Diego with Uncle Steve.
That's the best too.
So, well, the funniest thing. So he lived in San Diego.
Right.
Me, Neil, my brother, Dario Goran, and that was it at the time. No, Goran wasn't there. It was just me, you, Paul, and Dario at the time, Uncle Steve, and Kelly. And of course, as we show up, Uncle Steve gives us a quarter.
Right.
And then we're in, like, literally, we were in an apartment right on the beach, Mission
Right.
Beach, like the best
Mission
place.
Beach.
Oh my God, best
Yeah,
place
Mission
ever.
Beach. Come on.
Good.
Very,
Yeah.
like, literally, the first night we're there, they pick us up. Uncle Steve, he was in a wheelchair. We go to, it was actually on the college campus, like
Right.
just out in the main field. Like it wasn't any big thing. Jack Johnson opened up. It was like super early, like, and we're sitting there. Well, first of all, Paul's a fucking bloody wreck. Passed out the whole time on
Right.
some grassy knoll.
Right, grassy knoll.
I never even saw you guys. I was with Uncle Steve and Kelly, you, Paul, and Dario together dealing with that fucking waste of skin.
Sleeping the whole time.
The whole time. Well, Burn One Down comes on. Uncle Steve goes, hey, where's,
Right.
I'm like, I didn't bring it.
Right.
He's like, well, I didn't bring it. I'm like, well, why the fuck wouldn't you bring it? Every time I come to San
Right.
Diego, you're my guy.
You have it. You have it.
Yeah.
So he had to wheel over to some guy who was started as soon as he started the song, and he's sitting over there. But yeah, Ben Harper's always been my guy.
Yeah.
And, he's coming September 28th to St. Andrews.
I want to go.
100%.
I wanna go.
Totally.
Yes.
And I
St.
cannot.
Andrews?
Yes, it's at St. Andrews. I can't believe I've never seen him at St. Andrews. I've only seen him at Royal Oak.
Yeah.
Wow.
Other than like Pine Knob.
Oh my gosh,
or
we're going.
somewhere else. But
We're obviously going.
absolutely.
Yeah. We're
I
going to
already,
go.
I already got the
Yeah.
tickets, bro.
Yeah, all right.
We're already there.
Oh my gosh.
I better see you there.
Right.
So anyway,
Yeah, you'll be
Mudry.
Yes.
Another UDM Soccer alumni, obviously from the women's team.
Yes.
And those were some fun times, huh?
So, like, Neil and he played soccer. He was the coach for soccer, for the women's team. And I was not very good. I'll just say that.
You mean Kal.
Yeah, Kal. But I was not very good. But I liked to play. And it was just fun. And I wanted to show up for everything I could. And so that was the thing. It was like, well, what can I do? I'm like, I'll just show up to play. And was the thing. So Genevieve
And
and
be
I,
a damn good teammate.
and
And
Genevieve and I
cheerleader.
were the Motor City Kitties.
Yeah.
So that's, I was like, so what'd you guys do? I'm like, we're the Motor City Kitties. They're like, what do you mean the Motor City Kitties? I'm like, well, we showed up to everything. And they're like, so what did you guys do? The Motor City Kitties, we were like, what were we?
You pushed everyone every day.
I know, but we also we did a boxing match, and we went boxing, and they're like, okay, well, who is this? And it was like, all the women's team and we did the Motor City Kitties. And like, who is this? I'm like, the Motor City Kitties. And they're like, okay. But
And I'll say this, though. Before, you guys were good, though.
we were good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Roger, you're like, I wasn't that good. No, you were
I
good.
was not
I
good.
know.
Get out of here. Sarah, you're a very good.
I was a good
soccer
player.
Genevieve was a good player.
Yeah.
All you girls that came in at that time. were
Like, and that was
freaking
the thing,
amazing
too.
players.
It was, like, fucking hard. And it was so hard. And, like,
It was hard, but you
Like-
guys were good players.
like Mike and Morris, they were assholes. But I loved it. I fucking loved it.
Right.
I loved
Absolutely.
that part of it. And it was like, it was hard. And I was like, so was that hard? I'm like, yeah. Like, what was so hard about it? I'm like, everything.
No, you'd never trade it in, would you?
I would never. I would never.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing that people don't understand. They're like, but what did you do? I'm like, what? Like, did you drink? I'm like, I did drink, but I mean, that was it. You know, I only drank once in a great while, but it was a dry campus. So
Yeah, it
was
wasn't like the crux of the whole thing.
no,
or
it
whatever,
wasn't at
right?
all.
Absolutely.
And it was just fun to drink with the people that
It was
drank.
more just hanging out.
It was just the fun group.
When everyone asks me what I miss, it's like the locker room stuff. Of course, you miss
Yes.
playing and everything.
Yeah, of course.
And you know what? And you hit it perfect. Like, you were honest with yourself. No, you're not like the messy out there, right?
No.
You knew that, but you knew you could be the best teammate ever.
I could do
And
my best.
that's the whole point of a team, right? You have to have role players as much as you have to have
and that
those
was the thing.
all-stars, and that's
Genevieve
what you
and
were.
I did a lot of stuff. Like
You made sure you were
what's her
ready
name?
to go 100% of the time.
Gwen, Genevieve, and I, we did.
oh, yeah, Gwiners.
Yeah, Gwenners. Yeah.
Yeah, Gwiners.
Gwenners. It was like the crazy part. It was like
Uh-huh.
Gwen, Genevieve, what's her name? I don't remember her name anyway. But it was just like fun. But it was a fun group. And that's-
Especially driving in those
Jessica.
15-passenger vans going 85 miles an hour down the freeway
yeah.
in pitch black.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
that's
It was
right.
great. I was the driver.
Yeah,
Right, he was the
Kellen,
driver.
I was so since I wasn't a very good student, I mean, back then, and I don't know if it's even the same anymore, but men's soccer only had 9.9 scholarships a
Right.
year.
It probably
So-
is still the same. I would
Probably, because
Yeah, it might be. You're right.
So for all 4 years, I had a complete full ride.
Right.
I was like one of the only people ever, and I got gloves every year,
And the gloves.
and I got
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, the shoes.
Yeah.
The shoes. The fucking
And it
shoes.
showed up, and everyone's
The
like, "Well, you got
shoes.
shoes." I'm like, "Hey, I mean, why don't I have shoes, right?"
That was the thing too for the women. So like, well, it's an extra to get your jerseys.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we'll get our jerseys next year. Every fucking time.
we had one
The
year.
Filas. The fucking Filas.
We had, like the Adidas with the
Yes.
3 stripes and
Yes.
that, and then they had the ones with like the 3 on both sides.
Right.
So for one whole season, our team played with the shirts with 3 stripes, and the
Right.
shorts had the 6.
Yeah, exactly.
Our uniforms didn't even match,
Right,
and we were
exactly.
Division 1.
Right. Division 1. Division 1. That's the thing too.
We was in the NCAA tournament.
Right.
Looked like a bunch of
Right,
fucking
it's-
hobos out
Yeah,
there.
NCAA tournament. That's the thing too. I mean, that would not happen now.
No,
That would
No,
not
it
happen.
would not.
No.
no.
But the fact that
No, I'd be
that
making a
had-
shit
that-
ton of money right
Yeah.
now.
That did happen. We didn't. I mean, we
You know
cared,
what?
but we didn't care.
We didn't care.
Fuck
We
yeah.
didn't care.
Yeah.
No, and that's the
Yeah.
best part is I think
Mismatched
it's so
uniform.
much
Yeah.
better that we
I'm
went
still
through it when we
better than
did
you. Yeah.
versus now.
Now,
right?
oh
It
my
was-
god, I'm
and-
so glad that I don't go
Well,
through
like,
it now.
I hadn't
They're
I've
so
seen you one
bitches.
time
They're
since
so
college,
bitches.
and it was
Yeah.
at Lindsay's wedding. And look at us here. It's like we haven't missed a beat. It's amazing.
I love that. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
love, And that's the one thing that I really fucking love about this group of people, that we were all part of this group.
Oh,
And we were
amazing.
like, so what brought you guys together? Soccer. I mean, it was shitty, but yeah. I mean, we love soccer. We all do.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But
even if you've been removed from it for like years and years and have no involvement in it, it's like it's still a community.
I
You remember
want to do
everyone
it.
you played with,
if I could do it tomorrow, I would. And I was like, so good. If you could play tomorrow, would you? I'm like, yeah, I fucking would.
100%.
I played
1,000%.
Sarah, I played last summer.
Right.
Yeah. And there was a couple times where I just started running and then I fell down.
Right.
And it wasn't because I just fell down.
Right.
But
It just happened
hurts.
to me.
But yeah, it hurt, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I fell down. But I got back up.
Yeah, you got back
I mean, it's good.
And that's what it is. And I just was like, what do you do now? I'm like, I don't do anything now. I mean, I do, not really, I don't do anything. I do go to therapy 3 times a week, you know?
That's good.
Yeah.
So what do you go to therapy for?
Physical therapy for MS.
Okay.
It's balance stuff. And that's the shitty part about this thing that is fucking taking this from me is my balance.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't understand. And like, I watched a lot of shit about, you know, Christina Applegate, Selma Blair. I like all that stuff. But it's fucking hard. And people don't understand that it sometimes is hard.
Really, balance is huge.
Oh,
and
it's
they
huge.
always talk about, like, as you get older. Like,
Yeah.
I see it with my mom and
Yeah.
stuff, especially, but like you
Right.
said, now you're dealing with MS, so,
Right.
like, now you have
And
to
my
deal
balance
with it now,
is
right?
1,000%. 1,000%. And there's a machine that we go on therapy like 3 times a week, but it's the Slack board. You know,
Okay.
if you guys have been on one of those, they're really interesting. It's very hard for me to walk across a line. It's basically one line, and you just walk across it, and it's like, it's hard. It's fucking hard. And it's like, it's called a slack line, and you just walk across it, and it's just very hard. And I try to walk across it 3 times a week, but do I? No.
So somebody with MS, like you have,
Yeah.
is that like your ears and
It can be.
everything?
Yeah. And thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah, I
because
wanted
it
to ask
doesn't
that.
really. It sometimes affects your vision, and
Okay.
thankfully, my vision hasn't been affected.
Vision's great.
Vision.
But what
And
about the hearing?
that's one thing too. It's hearing. You know, vision and hearing are very important for MS, and my vision is still good. But my one best friend, her brother has MS. He went blind in one eye, and he's like, okay, he went blind in one eye, and then he came back 3 months later. So he could see out of the one eye, and then he can't see out of the other eye. So I'm like, what the fuck? And
Really?
yeah. So that will happen to me, maybe, eventually. But I don't know. It never happened to me yet.
But the hearing part.
No, it hasn't happened to me yet. But that's the thing. You know, people with
It could
MS,
just happen.
Weird.
it really, because it's your nerves and
Right.
your immune system. So it can be your balance. Like for me, it's my balance, 1,000%. My hearing is still good. My vision is still good. It's not great. Actually, it is pretty great. But if it's not great, then
I think your voice is good too.
my voice,
Yeah.
and that's the other thing too. So people with MS, their voice gets affected a lot. Wow. Yeah, and so then I'm like, fuck, what the fuck is happening to me?
I think you're doing everything great
I
except
mean,
for
Well, you
having
gotta
it-
do, you know, the things that can help
And
try
that's-
to make it as good as possible for right,
Exactly.
to manage.
Yeah.
Right, because that's all you can do is really
Is manage.
But as far as your hearing, some of that could be due to all the concerts you went to.
It could have been. Yes, it
been, a
could have
little
been.
bit, right?
And I
Yeah.
love that. And I won't stop going to concerts.
She
you
did
know,
lie,
hearing
and you know
aids
what?
in there. And
I've
plugs.
been saying I need to get, you know, the hear. You know,
The earplugs.
I just can't do
No,
it.
I can't do it either.
I just like going and just being there
No.
and just the whole
Be in the
thing.
moment. Be
If
in the
anything, sometimes I just take off after an hour or
Right.
so and just call it a night. I
Right.
don't have to be there for the
I
whole
don't have
time
to
or
be
show
there
up
for
late.
7 hours.
Right.
You know?
You know, and you take in what you can.
Yeah. And that's the other thing.
Kind of like the J.J. Gray and Mofro show.
I know.
Which thank you for recommending that. by
They're
the
so
way, at Royal
good.
Oak
So
Music
I saw
Theater.
them in Denver, but just outside of Denver at another venue.
So
And
you lived in Colorado for quite some
I
time,
did.
right?
I lived there for 11 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I liked it. I wouldn't. I sold I had a house in Harper Woods, and then I ended up selling it, or whatever, walking away from it. And they're like,
Back then, of course.
yeah, it was 2009.
Yep.
And I'm like, whatever. So I bought a new house, I started renting a new apartment, and it was awesome. It was so awesome. and this girl that I like hooked up with, she was fun. She was my age-ish. She was a little younger, but she was also a soccer player. She played at JMU.
Oh,
And so
wow.
we talked.
George
quite a-
Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
exactly.
yeah.
Good job. So she knew, and she knew about everything. And we lived in the same apartment complex, and so we lived there. It was so awesome. And she lived there for a long time, and it was really a nice place. But then we moved to another house together, and then it just didn't work out between us as friends. And I mean, we're still friends, but we didn't really hang out still together. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna move.
Sometimes you just outgrow shit,
Yeah.
right?
But then she moved out, and then she moved to Utah, and I'm like, oh, okay.
You go to Utah, you stay in Utah.
Yeah.
And you-
Well, she
wait,
did.
wait, what movie?
I don't know, but
Fletch.
So she did.
Johnny Utah. Right?
Yeah,
That's
she
exactly.
lived there for a long time, and I mean, I didn't meet her until
Michael Hall.
she was living in Utah at the time, but then we ended up living together in an apartment in Denver, and then we went to
Sweet bird.
this other like cool. We went to awesome concerts in Denver and in what you call it? So what's it called?
Red Rocks.
Not Red Rocks. What's the name of the Aspen?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Aspen is the most amazing place to see a concert ever.
Really?
Yeah. Red Rocks is amazing, but
I
Aspen.
know, I've never been. It's
We need to go
obviously
to
on the
Aspen.
list.
You need to see a concert at Red Rocks, first of all. But
And
then,
I want to see Big Head Todd and the Monsters.
yes.
there,
So
because that's their hometown.
it is their
Basically,
hometown.
right?
I don't love Big Head Town. I don't care.
Well, I'm older.
You
There's
are.
some
But
good
to me,
songs.
you are.
You are.
You know, I just love seeing them live.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
their
Right.
music's great. It's
Right.
nothing special, but
Right.
seeing them live is something
Right.
different.
And that's the other thing about seeing any concert
And I think
there.
seeing them
live,
there live
I mean,
would
when
just
you
really
go
be.
to your first concert there, it's
What was your
gonna be-
first one there?
It's
Do you remember?
yes. Hold on one second.
You said you've been there probably about 15 times or so
Yes.
at Red Rocks.
Yes. I don't remember.
It's okay.
Yeah.
What was your favorite one at Red Rocks? How about we go there?
JJ Gray.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
For people who don't know who JJ Gray
JJ
is.
Gray and Mofro.
the Mofro.
The
The
Mofro.
Mo-
JJ Gray and Mofro. But my ex-boss was very into music. So we went to concerts together. He's like, "Oh, you went to Phish on New York,
like New York
New Year's
Eve.
Eve, New
Yeah,
Year's
yeah.
Eve." And I was like, "Yeah, I was in Florida for that."
Of course you were.
Yeah. And he's like, "So you were in Florida?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh, it was Florida for New Year's Eve.
yeah."
Okay.
And he's like, "So when did you leave?" I'm like, "About 3 days later," because you couldn't get out of there. That was the
Right.
other problem. And my friend Nikki was there with me, and she, I think you met her, but she has diabetes, and so that was hard for her because she didn't have insulin, so that was fucked up.
You couldn't get out of there in
Right.
the Phish show in New Year's Eve. What
Yeah.
year?
2000. 99, 2000.
The
99,
world was
2000.
coming to an end.
Yeah. Yeah, the world was coming to
I was
an
in
end.
Chicago
Yeah,
that, New Year's Eve.
Yeah, so that's what it was.
Had to go out
and,
the bag.
and that's what it was. My friend, one of my friends, one of the friends that we were, did a lot of concerts with and stuff, and he's like, "I've got a lot of, drugs." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Los drogas.
Yeah. So, my
That's
fr-
Spanish for drugs.
yeah,
Espanol.
yeah, basically.
Los Español.
Yeah.
Is it
Los
just
drogas.
Yeah, let's throw it. And that's what happened. And we couldn't leave for
3
3
years.
days. 3 days
Holy
to get out
shit.
of there. Yeah,
Wow.
it was hard.
How many times have you seen Phish? Like
About 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you you're not like one of those crazy people? I've seen Phish 27 times.
Yeah,
and
no,
this is
I'm
a
not
set
one of
list every time.
Right. And that's the other thing. My friends that are there that go every fucking time, and I don't do that. I
Right.
don't do that anymore. I used to. When they first came to Red Rocks, I was the first one there.
Right.
And it was great. It was so fucking fun. But, Fish Sticks, that was like the whole thing. fish sticks. They did a whole thing about fish sticks, and they did a song about fish sticks, and it was so fun. But, then it was like, okay, there's a lot of people on Molly, and I didn't do Molly. And I
never did either.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I tried it once or twice, and like, no, it's not my thing, but I mean,
You'd rather take mushrooms, right?
I'd rather take mushrooms.
Yeah.
I've tried cocaine once or twice, but I'm like, no, I don't like both of those.
Right.
I like smoking weed.
Yeah.
So we were, real quick.
Real good.
Real quick. We were at a concert last Friday night. Pigeons.
Playing ping
pong.
pong.
Playing ping pong, right?
Yeah.
Great concert.
St. Andrews Hall.
Yeah, St. Andrews Hall, good show. And so I'm going up to get a beer.
Oh my god.
And
boy.
this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? I'm just getting a beer. And he's
Oh,
like,
boy, oh, boy.
are you he said something like, are you a fisher or whatever? I'm like, yeah,
Sure.
Yeah.
I like them too.
I'm like, yeah. But I didn't get that real quick.
Oh,
So I'm
boy.
like, yeah, fish. I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
And he goes, I've seen fish
Oh, God.
in
No.
freaking Spain,
No.
California.
No.
He goes, I got my tickets to go
Yeah.
fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm like, wow, that's pretty. What?
Big time fisherman, this guy.
Exactly.
And I'm like, God damn, you must be a professional fisher. And he goes, you think I'm talking that you're an actual fisherman? I'm like, yeah, aren't you a professional fisherman? He goes, no, I follow fish. I'm like,
Oh my God, this is great. This is
I've
great.
seen fish once,
Yeah.
which I love fish.
Right.
whatever. But
Right.
yeah, 97 or
You saw
98.
Easterhead also.
Right. Oyster Head. Yeah,
I
there
think
you go.
we saw fish
So good.
together.
Yeah, we did see
Yeah.
fish together. That's what it is. Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes.
But he's like, oh my God, it
He
was
thought you
hilarious.
were talking actual
I was
fisherman.
Right. How many shows have you seen?
Yeah,
I
I
saw
go-
one.
I go, dude, you must be a professional fisherman.
He's like,
man."
I've seen
He
a
goes,
couple shows about catching bass.
Maybe
Dude, it was-
some sea bags.
It was too fucking funny.
That's
Anyway,
awesome.
Fucking Ryan. I think his name was Ryan.
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 Of course,
It was.
it's, of course,
Oh
it's
my-
Ryan.
Yeah, right. I think it was.
It wasn't Bryce.
R-I-N.
It wasn't Bryce.
Daryl.
Sorry to any Bryces out there. I'm sure you're
Yeah.
super cool.
Or Daryl.
No, you're not
Daryl.
Daryl.
We love
Yeah,
you.
I'm sure you guys are
Daryl.
great.
I'm sure you guys are great.
You guys are cool too.
So, do you
So I
remember?
do apologize about that.
No, we're good, man. Do you remember your very first concert ever?
Very.
Yes, it was somebody that everybody likes, and I don't really like them. But they're very popular. Give me a
Give us
second.
song.
It better not be Nuka's.
It's not no good sound like. No, it's very.
Was it?
It's,
Turn back time.
If I could turn.
Find somewhere.
no, it's
Partner.
no, it's a very popular band that you guys have seen together too.
Oh shit.
Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
No, it's not Dave Matthews, but
What year? Give us a time frame.
Come on, give us time.
early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Yeah.
Wilco.
No,
Old 97s.
no,
Jane's Addiction.
no. There's it's
Duran Duran.
No, it's a three-person name.
Oh,
it's
three.
a three-person
Primus.
name. No.
Damn.
Rusty Root or
Yes, it's Rusted Root.
The Rusty
Thank you.
Root.
That's
the
my
Root of
first-
the Rested.
Yeah, the Root of the Rusted. Yeah,
It's a very good
that's
band.
my first concert.
That was your
Yeah.
very
You remember
first
what?
concert?
Probably in '97.
But what venue? Do you remember?
New. In New Baltimore. No, what is it called? The place that we all see concerts forever.
St. Andrews.
No,
Fillmore.
no.
Pine Knob.
Pine Knob. Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
It's Pine Knob.
Pine,
It's
Rusty
Pine
Root, Pine Knob. All right.
Pine Knob. Yeah.
All right.
So my friend Nikki and I used to see a lot of concerts together, and I saw a lot of Phish concerts with her. And she is.
Did you like seeing Rusted Root?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. They're always a fun show.
Yeah, it was fun, and that's the thing too. With Nikki
too
was
fun.
seeing Phish and stuff like that. It was so fucking fun.
It's all about having fun. It's the
They're
best
too
part
fun.
about it.
It was too fun, and
Too
it was
much
like
fun.
and my friend Nikki, she's amazing. I don't have you met Nikki? Maybe, but she's nuts, and she's a year older than me, and she was a year older in high school.
When my sister got married, was
Yes.
that Nikki who
Yes.
picked you up in
Yes,
her
yes,
Volkswagen van?
exactly.
Yes, I know
Nice.
Nikki.
Volkswagen
Yes.
van.
I mean, I met her before,
Yes.
but yeah.
But she was amazing, and she is amazing.
Yeah.
But she's from there, and she's from Grosse Pointe originally, but also New Baltimore at the same time, and
And I will say though, Rusted Root is a freaking
amazing show.
awesome. Yeah,
Amazing
awesome
show.
It's a good first
Yeah.
show.
I mean,
Yes.
That was my
They're-
son's
they're
favorite
too
first
good.
show. Oh wait, what's that? Love this song.
Yeah. Free.
Speaking of Phish,
Free.
saw them at Bourbon Beyond last year.
yes.
They did the double set as the headliner. So good. I was gonna go see them in Vegas
Yeah.
in May, but it ends up it's the same day as my daughter's graduating college,
son
so
of
of
a
course that definitely
Yeah,
trumps
son
it.
of a bitch. I would
But-
think so.
No, for sure. There'll be another time, right? Just wasn't right. But how great is that song?
It's so.
It's the best.
It's amazing. And that's the thing, too. Everyone's like, do you like Phish? I'm like, I do,
They're not my favorite, but
No,
I just
but-
love it.
I just, their tunes,
they have too many good songs.
they're too
you
many
know,
good
like,
songs.
like you can jam to,
Right. Good jam two songs, And I like that,
Hence the jam band, like,
obviously.
Right. Which, like I was saying earlier, I'm kind of going through my jam band phase yet again.
Right.
Like 30 years later.
Right.
I'm catching back up again.
Well, I didn't go through that, I did go
Well,
through
no,
that.
but I mean, I just saw Phish at Bourbon and Beyond.
Right.
I saw Tab,
Right.
Humphreys McGee,
Right.
Pigeons playing ping
Yeah.
pong.
So I
It's
never
just
saw
like-
Pigeons
Goose.
until recently.
And it's just,
Yeah.
they're all kind of different. It
Yeah.
just kind of depends. They have different double guitar, double kind of percussion, some, whatever.
Right. So I like it. I've seen.
It's a good vibe.
I went and saw Phish for a long time, many years.
You made like a road trip
Oh,
down
I
to
did.
Florida.
Oh, I did in Florida.
Yeah,
I
you
did
did.
upstate New York. I
Yeah.
did that one. Oh, that was one of the first ones I did. Was upstate New York, and it was amazing. And I was like, so you could on a thing? I'm like, yeah. So it was, I don't know what year it was. Probably, I don't even know. It was in 2000s, I would think.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. But it was amazing. And I just can't believe we went there.
Right.
And it was like, holy shit. And then we went down to Florida, and so I saw him in Virginia as well.
Okay.
So I went to Virginia and saw him in Virginia, and it was amazing there. I was like, oh, man, they're a really good band. And I'm like, man, I should really follow these guys. And I did for a long time.
Right.
And I just liked it.
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
Yeah. So I like Phish a lot. And I did. I don't like them anymore. Everyone's like, so you don't listen to Phish anymore? I'm like, no. When they
you
came
like
out
them,
to...
but you're not gonna follow.
It's not like
no,
that anymore.
and I don't follow them
Right,
anymore.
you're not going to go
I
to see
can't
them that
afford a
much. You
bunch
kind
of-
of did
yeah.
your thing, right?
I did my thing.
Right.
I paid a bunch of money to do that.
Uh-huh.
And
Absolutely. No, and I get that.
I loved it going to Florida. That was amazing. I'm going to tell you, that was fucking awesome. And everybody, it was really fucked up. The bathroom was not happening.
The bathroom.
There was no bathroom situation going on.
Oh my
And there
God.
was no bathroom situation happening for me at the time. But I'm like, oh my God, there's no bathroom. And so, okay, we're just going to the bathroom and putting a bag. That's what you're getting rid of. I'm like, okay. And it was
It
fine.
was in 93.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Rough, dude, before I
Right.
even got in there.
Right. And that's what it was. It was
I know, it's-
Yeah, 90 in the 30s, in the
Just
30s.
hot and humid.
Yeah, hot and
just
humid.
Dumping outside.
Yes, exactly.
Dumping.
Yes. And it was like, I was like dumping, like real dump. I'm like, not really real dump, but
No, just like floodgates.
no floodgates, like peeing. You know? It's like crazy, you know? But like going to Florida for 99, 2000 was amazing. I'm going to say, I can't believe that happened. I really can't believe that happened. I'm alive still.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, we all made it through some
We
of
all
those
did.
times, and, you know, we were talking earlier, it's better to live through them like we did versus
Right.
nowadays with
Not living through it.
documentation
Yeah.
and everything else,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah. But it was fun. You know, I just like to be able to say that I'm still friends with those people, you know?
Right.
Right?
So,
You
Yeah.
can.
Right, obviously you didn't screw something up too bad, right?
Right.
And all that
Yeah.
time.
maybe I did.
Told you
but-
to hang out
yeah.
with them.
Well, that's none of my friends did. So they, like, got divorced and things like that. And I'm like, okay, sorry for you, you know? But, I don't know.
Should
And a
happen.
lot of my friends did do a lot of drugs, and I mean, I did some drugs, but not. I mean, I mostly smoked.
Yeah,
weed.
I think we
That's
all
when I
did
smoked weed.
a bunch
but
of drugs.
A lot
yeah.
of people did a lot worse than weed.
Yeah.
you know. So I
For
can't.
me, if it's natural, it's you're
It's
a lot
fine.
better off.
It's fine.
That's the way I always looked at it. So,
Yeah.
do you have a favorite venue here in Detroit?
I like the what is it called?
Harpo's?
No, but Harpo's is good.
Is it the Token in
No.
Westland?
No, it's not the Token. Either. No, but it's
You didn't go see Quiet Riot?
no, quite right. No, but what is it called? It's a very popular venue.
Detroit? Fillmore?
Yeah, Fillmore.
Yeah, Fillmore's the best. I love it.
I mean, that's
I
the
remember
thing.
it as a state theater
Yeah,
the
State
most.
Theater.
Yeah,
that's what I
Fillmore
thought.
is
Right.
sweet.
State Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I still like to think of it that way.
It's the state theater,
And I
so-
it
It
still
still is.
blows
It still
my
is.
mind. So in '96, right?
Right.
I'm going to the State Theater and
Right.
I'm going to see the Smashing Pumpkins.
Right.
This was right after they released Melancholy. So they're
Right.
literally at the
Like
height
the height
of
their-
everything.
Yes.
I mean, Siamese Dream like took them to a whole
Right.
new level, but like the crowning before whatever, they played the Fillmore.
Right.
When that was like that in touring for Melancholy, like
Right.
2,500
Right.
theater.
Right.
But you know what I realized? So I went back and looked. Like a lot of times back then, they would do like 2 or 3 shows
Oh. the
at
same-
each venue,
yes.
each city or whatever.
Yes.
You know, in those types of theaters. So it was
Yes.
amazing, and it was. I've said it before. That was like I think it was like 6 days or
Right.
something before Jonathan Melvoin died
Right.
from the overdose.
Right.
So I saw one of literally the last shows ever with the true lineup.
Wow.
Right
That's
before
crazy.
it all
That's
kind
crazy
of blew up.
too.
Mm-hmm. Which they're my favorites. So
Right.
you know, another one of my favorites though, and they just happen to pop up right on my screen here. Is these guys?
Oh, yeah. Beastie Boys, man. I fucking love them. I fucking love them. Every fucking time.
Too much.
So this is actually my favorite song by them of all
Yeah.
time. Because, like I said, I'm very impartial.
Yeah.
To me, Check Your Head is
Right.
their best album.
Right.
I know people love Paul's Boutique or whatever,
No.
but to me, this was their best. Couldn't touch it. But that was also when they did Loud Clues in '94.
Yes,
You know, like
yes,
every. And
yes.
I saw them in '92. I think they came up with something after that. But the first time I ever saw them was for this.
Yes.
At Wings Stadium.
Yeah.
Saw them play their instruments, and that's like.
And that's the other
And back
part.
then, you didn't realize like rap could actually have instruments with it.
Instruments.
Until I actually saw the first time ever, it was no LL Cool J
Right.
unplugged. Like he had a whole
Right.
full fucking band, and he's
You
doing "I'm
freaking
Bad."
hit
I'm
it.
like, holy
You hit
shit,
it
it's
right there.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then I saw Beasties like late '92 and live, and they're like playing instruments. I'm like, blew my mind because I didn't
Right.
know back then they were like a punk band and
Right.
all that stuff or whatever.
Punk, rap,
Right?
Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hip
So
hop,
amazing.
You know.
So
Yeah.
did you ever you saw them live or
Yes,
no?
I did.
Good.
I saw them once,
Good.
and I wish I saw them more.
Where did you see them?
At the I saw him with your sister.
Palace.
I know. I've never seen him. Dang it.
where
You
did
saw
I
it with
see him?
Lindsay?
Yes, I
Gosh
did.
darn it.
I know.
Probably at the Palace.
No, it wasn't the Palace.
It might have been even like Fillmore or
Yeah,
something
Fillmore.
because
Fillmore.
they did place
Yeah,
a lot
Fillmore.
of smaller shows
Yeah,
like
it was
that.
smaller. It was Fillmore.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Man.
In fact, if you go,
That's one band
all
I
the
would love
venues
to
always
see
have
live.
like the old posters,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
and they have like the Beastie Boys ones,
Yeah.
right when you kind of walk into the Fillmore.
Yeah, 97, 98.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I will ask this question, and I know we're going a little off.
Don't matter,
right
bro.
now, but
There's no off topic here.
is there a band? I think Cedric asked this question. I love that question though. But is there a band that you wish you would have sung? Saw
Janis
live?
Joplin, for sure.
Janis
1,000%.
Joplin. Yeah, I mean,
1,000%.
there you go,
But
Janis Joplin.
it's just like, I mean, I really like her music, you know, and she means a lot to me, you know, as far as that
Janis
goes.
Joplin.
Yeah. But that's really means a lot to me. So.
Kal, do you have one?
One that I wish I would have seen.
Yeah, that.
How about JJ Gray? How about JJ Gray?
JJ Gray.
Yeah. JJ Gray.
JJ
Gray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look up JJ Gray.
I will.
Yeah.
So-
You're going to like JJ Gray.
One I wish I would have seen. Probably like a Bowie. To be
Yeah, a
honest.
Bowie.
Like,
Yes,
I know
absolutely.
we talked about it earlier,
Yeah.
but like one of those where
They're
he
not around
was
anymore.
so significant for so long, loved his songs, and then he was just gone all of a sudden.
And the music.
Like, it seemed
He
to be
was
so fast.
Yes.
Like he wasn't
He
like
liked the
in a
music
decline.
so
He was
much.
still doing stuff.
Yeah.
He released an album like literally
Yes.
days before he died,
Yes.
and it's like, oh shit, he's gone.
Yeah. Now
And
you're
I-
not there anymore.
Or you know what? Probably even more than him though is the one that I always think is Prince.
Oh, Prince.
You know.
1,000%.
You know,
1,000.
never saw him. I remember
No, me
growing
either.
up. I was 9 years old in
Right.
'84 when Purple Rain came
Right.
out, and I mean,
That's
I
the
was
thing.
always Team Prince versus
Yeah.
MJ.
Oh,
Oh, you know,
1,000%.
Prince over
1,000.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And it comes down to he played like so many goddamn
he's a good
instruments, the
person.
guitar,
Yes.
he had everything about it.
Right.
The voice, but to me, it always comes to the instruments.
Right.
If you can play shit and do all
And
that
you know,
stuff,
he knows
you
how
just-
to do all of it.
Right.
And that's the thing too, where he knew how to do everything.
Right.
And it's like, oh, you know how to play guitar. What about this guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about? Can you sing a song? Okay, can you be Sinead O'Connor? You know,
could
that's
be-
a fucking shit. I'm like, you fucking
Wrote
you
so
wrote
many
the song
awesome
for
songs.
Sinead O'Connor. You wrote that song.
And you know what? Like no one, hardly. I mean,
Nobody-
of course,
a lot
back
of
then, but
people
hardly
don't know.
everyone knew that at the time,
No.
right? And it
They
was,
still
he didn't
don't.
even care if
No.
people knew that. It was
No,
just
he
like
doesn't-
let her enjoy it.
Yes,
you know,
and that's the
basically.
thing too that I like about him.
Let other people celebrate
Yes,
it.
and that
Exactly.
I
Enjoy
that's
the
what-
wins.
Yeah, that's what I like about doing anything for somebody else, and because it doesn't mean
Positivity
it
attracts
doesn't mean-
positivity,
exactly.
like we said,
and,
right?
Like it doesn't mean anything for us, but it means something for somebody else.
Absolutely.
And
the
that's-
littlest,
yeah,
the
yeah.
littlest thing.
Yeah, and it's like a minute thing. And
Mine would probably be Led Zeppelin.
yeah,
I would.
yeah,
A
Yeah,
band that
absolutely.
yeah.
Nirvana, of course.
Yeah, I mean that was
But-
the obvious one
Obvious.
because I've never seen them
Me
either
either.
myself, which
Yeah.
still kills me. But
I know.
You know, but
I know, but everybody the same thing.
It's
Like,
not- everyone always
when
says
did we
that
see
one.
them? Well, because they weren't popular, you know.
or because we had to go on road trips.
Right, because
Well, we were
in high school.
freshmen in
We were in high
UD.
school. Yeah, exactly.
Or we were in
Right.
high school
Yeah.
and they were playing Detroit. And
Yeah,
our parents were like, "Are you
exactly.
fucking kidding me?
Yeah, fuck you.
go
Fuck
there.
you.
You're gonna go,
Yeah,
you're gonna go down to St. Andrews right
Right.
now on a Tuesday? No.
right. And that's the crazy part is like, wow.
That's the only thing. If we had those stupid tracking apps, they'd probably let us go back then. But
They would've.
it's a better trade-off on our part, I
Right.
think.
I'm thankful that they didn't, but I kind of wish they did.
Yeah, I know. So one thing we always talk about is our Forever Five.
Okay.
So obviously, you know,
Beastie Boys, for sure.
Awesome. I love
yeah.
that you're just ready to go and
Yeah.
fire it right out
Yeah,
of the
Beastie
gate.
Boys. JJ Kale. I love him too.
JJ Gray?
JJ Kale.
Oh, JJ
Yeah.
Kale. Okay, gotcha.
JJ
Sorry.
Gray as well. So both those guys.
Yep.
I love them.
So, okay,
both.
when you say JJ Kale,
Yes.
is that an old timer?
Yes.
Is that the Velvet Underground guy or the different guy? Because there's like John.
He might be the Velvet Underground guy, maybe. But JJ.
I don't think it is. I think it's the other guy.
Yeah, I think it might be the other guy.
And I always got him confused.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's,
so I got to dig a little deeper
yeah,
on that one.
You gotta dig a little deeper on
will.
JJ Kale. He's
Beastie Boys.
like very good music. I liked his music.
Is one of your favorites Turn Back Then? No?
No,
It's not?
I
Okay,
do
it's
not
not
like
Cher.
Cher. No.
Okay.
it's
I do
not
not
that.
like Cher at all. No, she's okay. She's okay.
I just love singing.
I just can't stop saying it's Danny's mom. You guys know that, right?
Absolutely.
Danny's mom looks like her. And it's like, I was like, well, how do you know she looks? I'm like, if you ever saw her, then you would know that she looks exactly like her. And I just love her. I love her so much. I love Danny. I love the whole group. I love being part of that team. I love being part of all of it. And I just love being, having this part of my life.
Oh my God, it was an
You know,
amazing time.
I mean,
So much
Talking
fun.
about Danny Mac?
yeah.
Danny Mac's the best.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's
One of
like,
the best.
yeah, and would she be able to do this? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. And it's just, we used to hang out, her and I, quite a bit.
Absolutely, you guys
But then
did.
she moved away, and then it was fine. It's all good. I don't mind it. I don't mind that. And she's not. I don't know if she's even working anymore. I don't think so. I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you have another band?
What's your third
What's
one?
another band?
We got JJ Kale, we got Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
And JJ something else too.
No, it was,
JJ Gray.
Yeah, great.
well, we don't know if JJ Gray was in the top 5 or not.
Well, I like JJ Gray.
So we're putting him in
Yeah.
there. Okay. You got a lot of J's in them
I know.
bitches, that's for sure.
Junior. No. I don't know.
I did see Junior recently.
No,
They were
I did
good.
see Junior too.
They were cool.
They're
I liked
okay.
them. I mean, they're local guys.
Yeah,
So.
it's just young.
One was a
They're young.
Vardar boy.
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
Really, the whole
Yeah.
time?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
wouldn't-
I think the one that doesn't have the long hair now, I believe, was like the soccer player.
Okay.
Yeah, and played for Vardar and
Oh,
shit
really?
like back in the day.
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
I didn't either until
I
we
didn't
started
know.
this, and like some dude's like, "Hey, you should talk to so and so."
Right.
And I'm no shit. Like never. I
JJ
never knew. I always heard about
JJ
Dale
Gray.
Earnhardt Jr.
Oh, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
never. But like whatever.
Junior.
Never
That's
knew they were
what-
from even
They're
Michigan.
also
to be
called
honest.
Junior.
Junior now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the whole story is Dale Earnhardt was super cool with
Yeah.
it and was like thumbs up.
Yeah.
So.
So, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, would you throw Phish in there? I mean,
I would, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
figure
have
out a
to.
deserted
I
island,
mean,
you're going to
big-
want to at least have some of that
A
comfort
big part
from
of my
years
life
past.
was spent to Phish.
Absolutely.
A lot of my driving was spent to Phish.
Uh-huh.
Did I like it? No. Fucking driving sucks. Like, we all know that. But
Driving is
No,
the
Yeah.
totally.
But
You're
we drove
either
down
work
to-
driving or road tripping,
Yeah.
but you can throw that shit
New Year's
on and
Eve,
just
going down to Florida every year, it's like, oh man, this is great. It's the best time ever,
It
And my
made you
friends,
think of the old times in the van,
well,
remember?
and my friends,
Like getting us stuck in the goddamn Chicago parking garage.
exactly.
Not me, but the other
Exactly.
chick did.
Yeah, exactly.
We had to go try to coach her
Right.
down,
Well,
back
then-
out of it.
Yeah, I forgot her name, but
I don't know.
We're gonna.
The old SID redhead.
SID.
Hey, look it up.
Yeah,
Our
exactly.
people in the back over
Yeah.
there will be looking it up.
I
Yeah.
forgot.
Check 'em out.
I forgot. I don't know what I'm doing.
It's
Yeah.
all right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Forever 5.
But we got
Perfect.
one more band
Yeah.
to go. If you had to pick one more, what do you think it would be on that deserted island?
Let me think.
Well, we're looking. We got Beastie Boys, JJ Gray, Phish. I'm thinking you probably want to have maybe some Joplin on there.
Yeah,
or something.
Joplin for sure.
Yeah.
Janis Joplin for sure. 1000%.
She doesn't have a huge catalog,
No,
right?
but she doesn't.
you know what? It
She
gives
has
you.
lots of very meaningful songs
Uh-huh.
to me and
Right.
to a lot of other people, I feel like. And people are like, so she wrote that song? I'm like, yeah. And that, like
It was such a short time. Like when you think about a lot of those people in that time,
Right.
Jimi Hendrix,
Right.
everyone talks about Jimi Hendrix,
37.
Jim Morrison,
They all died
all
at
in
37.
Janis Joplin.
37.
But it was such a. I mean, it was literally like 5 years at most for most of them. You know what I mean?
So it was the 37 Club, I think, is what they call it.
Yeah.
It's like, or 27
Yeah,
Club.
27.
Yeah.
But they pumped out a ton of great music and just
so
one
good.
after another, and then they were just gone.
Good.
I know.
It was so good.
I know.
And that's the other problem. Like,
it goes so fast. So that's what we always say. I mean, if you want to go see a show, go see it because
now.
you never know if they're going to be gone.
right.
Janis Joplin is a good singer.
Yeah.
She's a good singer. But
You know who else is a good singer? Turn back down.
That's
No.
Cher right there.
That's Cher.
If I could fucking find
Yeah,
a way.
All right, so
Yeah.
Sarah, cheers. This
Cheers.
has been absolutely
I mean, it's
amazing.
been
I'm
great.
so happy
Yeah.
that you came here to hang out with us for the day and do this with us.
Yeah.
And we definitely do have to hit a show.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
And I
Hell,
would
the-
Yeah.
love for it
Hell
to be the
yeah.
Ben Harper one in September.
Yes.
At St. Andrews Hall. So everyone check out Two Dudes Killer Tunes, all of our socials.
Killer
We are
Tunes.
easily the best podcast ever known to man, at least to two people that I know. And we'll check you next time. Thanks.
It's a garage podcast.
Yeah, whatever. We'll do our best.
We love it.